I figured that I would take Bruce Wayne out on the canal today. It is freezing outside. I feel like a massive jerk because of my lime brain. Sometimes I can't even think straight. Yesterday was one of those days. The entire day I'm like, why is Bruce like looking at me weird? Yeah, guess what? This a-hole forgot to feed him. We're gonna do a little bit of drill work on the canal, not at home. Remember guys, you need to also work with your dog in a different environment doing different things. Doing the same thing at home all the time isn't gonna really give you the obedience you want. Bruce Wayne, stay. Come on, get it. Stop. Get it. So nothing serious. Let him play with that bite sleeve. He almost just beat on it, but he missed. And doing drills with your dog, guys. Hey, buddy. Are you excited? That's one way you can control your dog. He's always like to put things on you and bite into it and shove you. You get a lot of people almost daily DMing me that their Cane Corso's out of control. Well, are you working your Cane Corso? Is your Cane Corso obedience trained? Because that is going to make a massive difference in their energy levels, how you handle them, how they are in public, how they are off a leash. So let's just do a little practice work with Bruce. Let him explore, let him pee on things, let him be a dog, and fun with it. Get it. Yes, good boy. Get it. Let's go. Drop. Let's go. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Go get it. Bruce Wayne, sit. That's a good boy. Straight out the gate, you're obedient. I love you. So we're gonna leave that right there. And me and him are just gonna go on a little bit of a walk. When we go on this canal, he's off leash about 90% of the time. I like letting him be off leash here, letting him kind of do his own thing. Right now I have his Fenrir leash on me, no collar. I'll just use this, basically. Anytime people come my way, I always put them on a leash. And what I like about this is it's just so quick to open up like that. You slide it in there and it locks, hooks right to the collar and it closes. Right now, I would just use it as like a slip lead if somebody came by because I don't plan on keeping him on the leash. But as you can see, it's pretty barren over here. There's not anybody really around. The one time that I forgot his leash and collar and we went all the way downtown, we had to use like a lanyard. We now keep an extra collar and leash in my vehicle and in my wife's vehicle. That way, if we ever just grab the dog to bring him somewhere quick and we forget his leash, or we just don't intend on taking him out of the car, if like I just wanted to go to the grocery store and just give him a car ride, but we had to get him out of the car for some random reason, we always have a leash and collar available. If you guys are looking for a good leash and collar, check out the description box. These Fenrir runs are great, high quality, affordable price. I recommend those. I can barely see the person. They're all the way down the end. He's seeing them right now though. That was the only seeing him. He's seeing something else as well. He's hearing something in the woods over there. I think that's why he came over and stood by me. Guys, before we get too much into this hike, I need you to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, remaining links here in the newest videos on Cane Corsos or Bruce Wayne. A lot of the times in the canal, he'll just lag behind because he's peeing on everything. So he'll be like maybe 50 feet back because he's busy smelling things and peeing on things. The other day I was walking him, he was doing that where he was lagging behind me and we heard a gunshot. He stopped, ears went up, tail went up, hackles went up, and kind of just went on guard duty. And the rest of the walk, he refused to let me walk in front of him. Alert, tail was up, ears were up. The way he was walking was far more alert than normal. He was lagging behind me the whole time, peeing and everything. Then he heard a gunshot. So then, ever since, he's been high alert and he is assured to stay in front of me. He won't let me get in front of him now. Controlling the uncontrollable Cane Corso. A lot of people, it starts from puppyhood. My Cane Corso puppy I just got and brought home is aggressive if I try to take his food. My Cane Corso puppy's aggressive and they won't let me pick him up. Coming, bro? Come on, Slowpoke. What's up with the Santa beard, bro? And I always have to remind these people, I'm like, is your Cane Corso baby that's 8 weeks old, 9 weeks old that you just brought home being aggressive? Or is it just dog's temperament in general, where it may be harder for you to establish yourself as a leader? Hurry up, bro. That's why it's important for anyone who's getting any breed of dog Really know what you're getting yourself into. Know the temperament. Know what to expect. Know the parent's temperament. There's something over there. No, bro, you're not getting in that water. You're not going down there. Remember, guys, I'm not a dog trainer. Love my dog so much, and I've worked with him so much. He's very well trained. Could I train your Cane Corso? I'm sure I could, but just so you know, I'm not a dog trainer or a vet or a nutritionist. Just speaking through experience. That's what we do here on this channel. We're just trying to help each other out. We're all trying to be better dog owners. I wasn't looking to train my Cane Corso to be obedience champion. That's great for people that love to do that, but that wasn't my goal. My goal was to create the most calm, stable companion in my Cane Corso that I could. And I'm guessing that's what a lot of you guys are here for. Bruce Wayne, let's go! A confident command, and the dog usually comes to you confidently. Thank you for coming and see me. Yes. He's like, okay, leave me alone now. And Kara and myself are just so proud with what we're able to do with Bruce Wayne. I even had my own doubts through some of his adolescent stages. I mean, deep down I knew I could get there, but man, there is just certain days when I'm like, oh my God, is my dog ever gonna get this? Is he ever gonna listen to me? What you see in Bruce Wayne is just a lot of time and effort. There's no secret sauce here, guys. I try to share tips with you with things that I did with him to make this calm, confident dog at home. Doing obedience with your dog's gonna raise their confidence. Sit. Yeah, make you sit your butt in that cold ground, Bruce. Stay. That kind of thing gives him the confidence he needs. The obedience work. And some of you guys won't be able to train your Cane Corso with praise like I did Bruce. Your Cane Corso or any dog may be more treat driven, and that's where you're gonna use treats. But the unfortunate thing is you can't always have treats on you. So I've always been a believer you can't solely rely on that. Bruce, okay, let's go. Good boy, buddy. Yay, Bruce Wayne. Good boy, sweets. But it doesn't matter if your training sessions are short. You don't have to go out and spend an hour multiple times a day training your dog, especially if you're first starting out in obedience work with them. Keep it to 4 or 5 minutes, especially at first, especially with puppies. Do it 4 or 5 times a day. Now with my adult Cane Corso, he gets probably about 2 hours of solid exercise a day. And that's not every day. I'm not perfect. I try to do everything in my possibility to give him as much attention and care for as I possibly can. Life is life, and sometimes you just can't do it. He's a little bit more mellow than he was, let's say, a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago, I would still walk him off leash like this, but I had to be way more on my game, paying attention a lot more. Like right now, I'm not paying attention. He's behind me somewhere. Oh, now he's next to me. Because of how long I've worked with him off leash, I basically know what he's gonna do before he does it. I know what to expect. I'm confident in my recall with him. For the times he's around a dog in heat and then he starts acting crazy, no. I would not be walking him off leash. He's way more intense in everything he does. I don't even like him around like strangers at that point. Try to be fairly diligent in how much you work with your dog. This is working with my dog. He's off leash. I'm giving him random commands on this walk, stay, sit, you know. I had him play with his bite sleeve a little bit just to kind of trick his mind into feeling like this is something completely different. And I almost guarantee you he's gonna be asleep the rest of the day until my wife gets home. And then it's time to pull out Steve and play with Steve when she gets home. If it's a day I work out, I'll work out first. If not, I'll basically just spend time with him. When it gets light outside like this, I'll either bring him on the canal for a walk, I'll walk him on the road, I will play with him with doing drills as well in the yard. And then he pretty much just sleeps all day, hangs around the house. Then after we play, I'll typically feed him. I was hoping I didn't drop my lens cap out of my pocket like I did my phone. My phone, you guys commented that it fell out of my pocket. I super appreciate that love, dude, guys. Super appreciate that kind of love, because it would have sucked if I didn't find it, but I did actually feel it fall out of my pocket, and I went and got it after I was done filming that clip. This I did not feel fall out of my pocket, so I'm glad I found my lens cap. So my wife gets home from work between 6:30 and 8 at night. She will pretty much play with him, not hard, just give him a little bit of love and affection, and then she'll feed him, and then Bruce Wayne's ready to get in the couch by then and just kind of cuddle up. He doesn't really need a lot of attention at night play-wise, but he wants attention, as in he wants to be all 3 of us on the couch cuddling. I'm hoping we're gonna have an addition to the channel Another puppy coming on the channel soon as a guest star. No, we're not getting a puppy, but my sister-in-law, who lives very close, mid to the end of January, which is amazing because hopefully I can help her train it. We can have Bruce Wayne get used to a puppy because he's not used to puppies. So we can see Bruce Wayne's interaction with a puppy. It's going to be a golden retriever. She's had golden retrievers her whole life, so she loves them. So I'm really hoping that all of us together as a community with Alyssa can work on training her golden with me and Bruce Wayne. I'm just grabbing his stuff because I just feel like that'd be so fun. Bruce would have like a little bro to play with. Yeah, it's not a Corso like you guys want me to get, but as I explained right now, I just can't afford to get another Corso. Bruce Wayne cost me a lot of money every single year. Just on food alone, between $4,000 and $5,000 a year. And then you're talking another $1,200 for his insurance. I just don't have that kind of money to be able to afford to get a second one. And I'm a very responsible person. So I refuse to put myself in a unresponsible position where I can't fully take care of the dog and give the dog every single thing he needs in life. If, for example, if I had to have some crazy surgery that insurance wasn't gonna cover. It's my responsibility, no matter what, to pay for the dog's surgery. I'm not just gonna put a dog down because I can't afford to fix him. Same for his diet. I want every dog I have here on out on a raw diet. I can't afford to feed 2 of these guys raw right now. Hopefully things change. Let's see what Bruce Wayne does. So we're approaching the car. He pretty much knows he's going in there. He's at the door waiting to go in. In this door though. Bruce, up, up. Good boy. So Bruce Wayne and I are back. Bruce, come here, buddy. Now he wants to show me Steve. You give a Cane Corso an inch, they take a mile. I hope you guys enjoyed our little adventure on the canal, off leash, doing a little bit of obedience work. The courses linked in the description, guys, no joke, they are amazing. There's a puppy training course down there, which is great for all new puppy owners, even previous puppy owners. The Canine Boot Camp course, which is gonna get you basically a Bruce Wayne on your hands, since the philosophies in that are essentially how I train Bruce Wayne. There's a raw feeding course, which Bruce Wayne's raw diet, let's be real, is why he looks so glorious and his coat's always so shiny. I'm trying not to laugh at Bruce Wayne. Okay, he literally just handed me Steve. Thank you, buddy. I'll be over in a second. And then there's a bundle of all the courses combined called the Ultimate Breed Cane Corso. It's gonna save you money. And then there's also in that bundle is a special course just on this breed, since you can obviously tell they're just a much different breed than your normal dog. I hope you liked the video, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Do all the things on the way out. Until next time, peace.